What is going on, everybody? Oh my goodness. If you take a look at this, look at the price action. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. I already purchased mine, so let me just let everybody know that I'm live right now. This is crazy. Currently live on Surge Useless Launch. This is nuts, guys. This, what I mean, this is insane. Oh my goodness. So I had to just purchase mine first before I went live. Look at this. Jeez Louise. I'm so shaken up right now. Oh my goodness. Uh, I can't even type, guys. That's how excited I am right now. Useless. Hashtag useless. Let's spread the word out, guys. Let's spread the word out about useless, guys. This is nuts. What? Like this? Let me put candles. Let me put the candlesticks. Look at this big. Oh my goodness. This might get crazy, guys. This might get crazy. Look, we're approaching all-time highs. Oh my goodness. We're approaching the all-time highs already. It's only been 3 minutes. Let me let. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. I am. This is crazy. This is crazy. I told you guys I had a feeling about this. I had a feeling about this. Jeez. Useless is. Oh my goodness. This is the swapper. Like I'm just. Look at this. Look at this. Testing. We test the all-time highs, guys. We're testing the all-time highs. So imagine what's gonna happen tomorrow once staking is available. Goodness. Goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so excited, man. Oh, all-time highs. Look, all-time highs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All-time highs. Guys, jeez. All-time highs. I can't see the comments right now, guys, so let me get it pulled up since I don't have my double screen. Jeez, this thing is going crazy. We let me I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get myself situated, guys. I'm sorry. Like I'm too excited right now. Maybe if I do a 5 minutes. This is nuts. This is nuts. Oh my goodness. Like see, this is the power. This is what I envisioned for Surge, guys. Like once I saw like the concept of Surge, and plus, you add I'm trying to get my words together. This is insane. Now imagine this, guys. Imagine when we stake, when we stake, we're taking less of the circulating supply out. And not to mention, like, guys, you're going to be receiving reflections upon this. You're still going to receive your reflection. Not only are you still going to receive your reflections, you're also, you know, guys, like I said, I'm trying to talk, but I just got this, man, I can't really talk right now. I really can't talk right now. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. All time highs. Like it's, Then once staking is open, that's gonna add another boost to it. Maybe let me try to go to PooCoin. Uh, oh my goodness, guys, I'm like, I mean, I'm lost for words right now. Like I can't. I'm trying to function, but due to the excitement, I'm having a hard time functioning. Jeez. Oh goodness. Let me let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Like I lost my train of thought. Like seriously, I really lost my train of thought. Uh, what was I gonna do? Okay, let's go to Coin Market Cap. And what's the percentage that is up? I wonder if we hit this, I'm telling you, people are gonna start FOMOing in. And all the people who purchased like beforehand, this is what I was saying. Like this was the smart move to do. Goodness. Clearly their data is slow right now. I don't know what's this. Oh my goodness. Like it can't even catch up. 81%. Oh my goodness. 81%. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to answer you guys' question. I'm just trying to compose myself first. Let me just take a look at the transactions that's just been done. Like you just see it. It's just boom, boom, boom. Just it's look at these transactions. Like people are really really coming in. Oh snap! I think this might be the is it? Let me see. I wonder how much or if it would even show the Surge Useless contract and just to see how much it has. Because remember in one of my videos I had mentioned that, you know, the contract itself, if it's more than the burn address, then the reflection is actually going to be a lot greater. So like I did it so fast, guys, I didn't even bother to take a look at the wallet as far as when to purchase in. So let me go to the Discord. Uh, like I really don't know what's right from left right now. I'm trying to calm down, guys. I'm trying to calm down. All right, let's take a look at the contract just to make sure. So if all right, so this is the contract right here. So right now it's the number 21 wallet. Number 121 wallet, and that's $394,000. So then once more people start staking, um, that's going to be added onto that. And as far as this, like this is going to receive reflections. I wonder. Let's see. I wonder for the charts. Uh, I'm just gonna oops, see if this is gonna connect wallet. Nope, it's not on here yet. So it's not on here yet. So I'm assuming the website's gonna be get updated soon. So that way, oh, it's actually already over here. Let's see. So far, 236 people bought Search Useless, and the number is just going to continue to increase. And as this continue to increase, um, yeah, it's almost at. Let's go back to the charts. This is crazy. This is crazy. Maybe I could get a better chart on PooCoin. I have so much stuff up. Poo, all right, there it is. All right, I'm start looking at the chat now, guys. This is crazy. Like, wow. Like, we are up pretty good. Like the people who purchased beforehand, the people who've been diamond handing, like literally just within, seconds, you all time highs. Of course, you're gonna see some people take profits and stuff like that, so that's to be expected. Um, as you can see right here, let's look at the 1 minute. Like it's very volatile, very volatile. But tomorrow it should be another interesting day as well too. Yeah, reflections are coming in for real because based upon this huge surge, no pun intended, then also this sell off right here, like we should, and maybe some of the whales might just be taking profits. Um, that's to be expected. All right, let me start looking at some of the questions. All right, some said you can't buy it. Um, well, in order for you to be able to buy it, you have to get this address here, and you pretty much send BNB to it, Smart Chain BNB. Once you do that, it will send back out some Surge useless to you. You just have to add the custom address on there, and once you do that, you should be able to see it there. All right. I think for me, I end up getting maybe about 39 billion. I only spent like 999 bucks. I try to do like 1100, but after fees, for me transferring it to because I did it from crypto.com and from crypto.com to my trust wallet. Then between all of that, I barely came out to be $1,000. Not even a thousand, it was like $999. So let's just take a look here and see the value checker. All right, so this is one thing too, guys. If you ever are in the Discord for Surge, you could always check your balance, or you could check it on the website. For some reason, I like checking it on here better. Um, and you just simply, I think I'll just check it here. Search useless. I think I have like what? Let me check and see how much I have. But man, this is crazy. All right, just trying to. Jeez, Louise. Like looking at my trust wallet right now, my trust wallet is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That looks very attractive. All right, I'm just trying to add the token there on my trust wallet, just to see the exact amount that I have. Guys, what I mean, like I'm like super lost right now. I can't believe I got that excited that I. It's crazy. All right, I almost got it. Just bear with me, guys. I promise. I'm gonna get settled in. All this excitement. All right, so I got like 39. We'll just say 39 billion. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Oops, I think I put too much. I know that is right. So this might be wrong. I guess their calculator is not working yet. Mm, yeah, because according to it, it's saying that current value of useless is 1728. That can't be right. Unless they're talking about 17 billion. Um, but we'll wait it out. All right, so there's the dip. Of course, people are gonna come in and buy the dip. Man, I said it in my video too, like all-time highs. It's like, will we see that? And boom. So I kind of wish maybe they should have did staking first because had staking been done first, a lot of those tokens would have been locked away. So hence we probably wouldn't have seen, some sell off. Of course, people would like uh try to unstake it real quick after they see the price. But yeah, I think that's probably should have been done first. Like let the staking done first, then let the buys because supply and demand. Once you take the tokens out of supply, then this would actually dwarf the results because especially if you get like a massive buy coming in right then and there, and the supply of the token is like super low due to staking, then yeah, zeros probably would have been eaten. But wow, but this is definitely good. Yeah, staking. Yep, staking does start tomorrow. What I was saying is like maybe they should have did the staking first. Let everybody stake their token. That way, their token is out of the circulating supply. Then plus that, then when that demand actually comes in, from people buying Surge Useless, that could have caused the price to probably go even higher. And also, less people would be, tempted to sell because currently, right now, the people who are holding their tokens, like just looking at their wallet, they're like, man, let me just take some off. But you know, but either way, though, I think this was pretty successful. Um, then once, like I said, once you add staking into the mix, um, this is gonna get even better. Like just weeks, the months to come. Because the great thing that I like about it too is the reflections that the contract is still gonna get because it's not gonna be excluded from the contract list. So it's right here. It's number 21 on the wall. Let me refresh it just see if it went up more. Goodness. Almost a million. Well, never mind. That's the value. Um, yeah, the value of how much it is at the current time. But but yeah, like it's this contract is going to constantly receive reflection. I definitely want to see this contract, get up here. So if it gets somewhere up here, which I believe it is, because once staking happened, it's going to go straight to this contract. So once it goes to this contract, it's going to receive a bulk load of the reflections. So if it does receive a bulk load of reflection, it's causing an artificial burn. Um, while it's getting a reflection, because you could actually consider this to be like a quote unquote second burn wallet. And the reason why I say this is because the majority of the people, based upon what I was seeing in Discord and chatting with other people, that they're going to be staking. So if you're staking and you're adding your token into this wallet right here, then your amount is not going to be in the circulating supply. So you could pretty much say, hey, this amount is taken away from the circulating supply, from the total of useless. And plus, if this receives reflection at a higher rate, so that means more tokens are being dumped into it, as well as with the burn wallet. So we should start to see like I said, like really good exponential growth. Like I really want to see this pop up on CoinMarketCap, because if it pops up on CoinMarketCap as a trending token, you're gonna also get other people outside of the Surge community, outside of the useless community, coming in just to be able to purchase. And once they find out about the compounding, then they're gonna be more prone to be able to, stake their token as well too. Like you could literally become a whale in useless, by just staking, in my opinion. 320 billion. Woo! Nice. AA say he has, AA has 302 billion. The holders, okay, let me take a look at the contract. Let's take a look here. Wow. Oh, holders 208. It's right around the same from what I saw. Um, Look at this. Somebody like really wailed in on this. Goodness. It's like the most I've seen like inside of a search token. But this transaction, this is all right, let me just do a little graph for you guys so that way you can see. Because as that transaction thing keeps going up, like that's causing the price is going to cause the price of Surge Useless to constantly go up. And as that price continue to go up, that means you're compounding like how much you're receiving. Not even talking about just the reflection side, just the amount of compounding that is happening is going to is going to keep going up and up and up. So you're going to be receiving more useless tokens. I'm sorry, more useless token from the compounding effect, because as the ecosystem it's like it's very very unique. Like people try to talk about you Surge like it's simplistic and stuff like that, but it's actually complex. But explaining it, that's why I always say like it's compounding. But what actually is done in the background with Surge is a lot is like it's more complex than what you think, because it's almost like it's once you're inside a Surge, once you have Surge and you add another token into it, like the token could start off like this, like huge. Like they just say the amount is huge, but as time continue goes on, like it constantly start to shrink, because what Surge is doing is deflating that token. Like one this is how it's viewed. Like one useless is however many to Surge useless. So the one is gonna stay the same, but the Surge useless amount, that's gonna actually go down, because to eventually, if it becomes 1 to 1, like if it ever become like 1 to 1 value, so like if you could swap out one Surge useless to get one useless token, then the amount that you currently hold on the Surge useless side just automatically increase in value. Because since the useless part of it is always going to stay one, it could even get to a point where three Surge useless equals to one useless token, because the one is going to stay the same, but the amount that Surge useless is, that's going to um, constantly decrease or increase. So yeah, man, this is. Let me take a look here. All right, so Yeah, looks like a sell off. So let's look at the 1 minute, see if any if it's been stable. Like this is really going to be very volatile. Like very, very, very volatile. Um, Matthew. I mean, good question. For me, when I'm owning both due to the fact that I just want to see the compounding effect because I think I could receive a lot more useless token in the long run if I do it that way. I would agree with you. Need more booze. So, Mark, the way that you're going to be able to stake is going to be done tomorrow. So once you're this is via the DApp, the staking option that's going to be available says available 10/3/2021. So tomorrow, and you'll just be able to just put the amount in, approve, boom, and it automatically stakes for you. I wonder if they're going to do another a Sunday burn because I remember they said something about it might be done automatically, or maybe we could take a look at the furnace and see if that's been triggered yet. Let's go to the Discord. Let us go to the Discord. Man, I'm over here looking for the furnace. Where is it at? Uh. Like, am I blind or something? Yo, maybe I'm blind or something. I can't find the tab for the furnace. Fundraiser. Let me just slow down. NFT, gaming, main. Because normally it's. Okay, there it is. Trigger the furnace. Sheesh. Alright, so let's go to the contract of it. Alright, so not much in it because it's the current balance on the furnace. Maybe it's already been triggered. Yeah. So it looks like, wow. Looks like a couple of times. Yeah, 25 minutes, 18 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes. So let's just take a look at the last transaction. It was for $652. Which is not bad. So let's take a look at the other one. So it reverted. Let's look at this. Wow, this one was nice. So we had a 3 grand, 5 grand. Not bad at all. But now we're getting a sell off on it. But the reflections are coming in. No problem, Matthew. Mal asks, what's a good bag size? See, I can't really tell you, what's a good bag size because it's based upon the individual. Because some people, could put 20K into it, and for them, 20K, that's like a normal bag size for them. So it's really based upon your financial situation, because you always have to look at it, even though it's doing good, it's doing great. Still look at it as an investment. Like, if I do lose on it, would this hurt me? So based upon the number that you feel like dollar amount that you could shell out for it, then that would be the appropriate amount. AA asks, so when I stake my token, will I gain reflections? Would anything else change? That would be my first time staking. Okay, to answer that question, yes, you still would receive reflections. Nothing would change. The only difference is the benefit of staking it, because the benefit of you staking your useless token is with the compounding, because not only are you receiving reflection, you're also going to have in that compounding effect. This is crazy. I can't believe like it went like how it did here. Like it hit all time highs, then we have this sell off. Like I can't wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow. I wonder what time they're going to open up staking. Just the transaction. These are buys. People are just they're buying in, trying to anticipate tomorrow. This is nuts. Trying to take a look and see the big sell orders. Uh, well, yeah, we're getting massive sales. 39,000, 27,000, 13,000. So we're getting a lot of people. I'm assuming, yeah, whales, because due to the amount, they're probably just taking some off the top. Let's see if it's. Thank you, AA, for the super chat. AA stated, "Thanks a lot. Can you show me how to stake my tokens?" Yeah. So tomorrow, you just have to go via the DApp, and you could. Let me just show you how you would be able to just get there. Once you're on uselesscrypto.com, you come over here to the buy useless. You scroll down, and it's gonna say useless DApp page. Click on it. Then once you're over here, all you would have to do just come to where it says stake, click stake. So it's not available now. It's going to be available tomorrow, and you'll just simply just put the amount that you want to stake. Click approve, then pay the gas fee. Once you pay the gas fee, then boom, it would automatically just stake your token. Now, another thing too to note is if it doesn't pop up on your wallet, then you just have to add the custom address. And to find the custom address, you just go to xsurge.net. This is the address here. And typically, once you paste it into your address, it should automatically just pop up with all the symbols for it. 300 address now. Like this is gonna skyrocket, especially tomorrow. See if they fixed it yet with the calculator. Nope, not yet. Let's take a look and see what some people are saying in the Discord here. Or maybe the that's Seth, that's Ada, USD. What's the symbol? Gotta find the symbol for it. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna see if the calculator at least work in the Discord. So 39 bill. Let's see. SUSD. Oh, this may not be right. Yeah, I don't think this is right. So getting more of a sell off. $19,000 sell. The more sell off, the more is going to go towards the burn wallet. So this is definitely nice, guys. Wow. 37,000 sell. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. So, what are you? Some of you guys are excited about to come as far as down the useless roadmap. Let's see how coin market cap is. All right, have that 18%. All right, so this is coin market cap percent gainer. We may have probably hit this briefly. Nope. So we still have a super super big correction there. But man, oh man, I can't believe that we touched it. All time highs here, or right or close to the all time highs. I think all time highs was the 8, and we got to 7.5. But yeah, I think really that is something to note. Maybe for should I sold and bought back in. uh, I mean, if you were planning on day trading it, definitely would have been the ideal thing to do. But since right now it's right back at where right before the launch. Hindsight is definitely 2020. So if people could have made some money just like that, sell at the top, then get right back here, and you could have doubled your bag size. So, but I definitely wonder what it's going to be like tomorrow though with the staking. And again, this is meant to be for long term. So the staking, because when I was looking at the calculator, the compounding calculator, and I'll just pull that up for you guys too, because the more that you keep it staked, the more it's gonna compound. So the scenario that I did like on a couple of videos was just 1 billion, just 1 billion useless token. And if you let it compound at an interest rate of 1% per year, you're looking at a 37 billion, useless token. And that's without any reflections, just strictly compounding. So you add the reflections on top of that, who knows where you'll be at. And as more time goes on, you do it for 2 years, and that's 1.42. That's 12 decimal places. So what is that? Like 1 trillion? Could be wrong. Let's see. What is 1.4 times 12 decimal places? Yeah. So in 2 years, you could off of in 2 years just off of 1 billion um, useless token. If of course, this number would just have to stay constant or just average to about that amount. But in 2 years, that would be 1 trillion useless token. So this is why like compounding is the eighth wonder of the world, because you really don't need a lot to make your bag size to be like extremely big. So 3 years with the same principle, that's 5.4, 13 decimal places. So we're looking at 50 trillion. That's crazy. Like for my other search tokens that I have, I'm seeing an average of about maybe like 50, like 0.54. So if we do that, you know, if I'm seeing the same amount, so that would be about 7 billion. But my current bag size, I think I'm like close to 60, like 60 billion, I believe. I'm just mad that I didn't buy in more, because when I had the opportunity, I'm talking about like buying in back in July. I was like, nah, I'll wait. The way that we get To answer your question, it doesn't have a it doesn't have an immediate effect on the price action. So what happens is when you're staking, if you're taking those tokens out of the circulating supply, so let's say we get another big catalyst again, kind of like how we had this. If those tokens are not in the circulating supply, then once you start getting demand, a catalyst, good news, anything like that, it would make it have a extreme parabolic action. So staking, in a sense, is like I call it an artificial burn because it's taking those tokens out of the circulating supply. And anytime that you have less coin with a whole bunch of demand, then the price itself start to skip. You'll see kind of like how we saw this here. Like the price just started skipping because people were just coming in, and that's only and and guys also keep in mind we did this based upon 200, now 303 holders. So just 303 people. That's it. But no, I do take that back because I do believe staking, once you do staking, a part of the fee goes into the furnace, if I'm not mistaken. So it should have a positive impact on the price via the furnace side. Um, so how do you get 1% daily? The way that we'll get 1% daily is based upon transaction on Surge Useless. So what I mean by that is any buys or sell on Surge Useless that cause the price to go up. So as the price continue to go up on Surge Useless, um, that's gonna cause like that compounding percentage because each time that your bag size, in Useless increase while it's in Surge Useless, it causes it to compound. I have videos on it, like to explain a little bit more in depth on how it works. But I have a just to give you a quick reason why the stake versus staking useless versus uh let's see, staking useless via useless versus staking something else. Well, if with useless, you have to believe in the useless project. So for one, so if you believe in the useless project as far as being a holder long term, like it just makes more sense to be able to just increase your position by staking. So that's one of the benefit. Another benefit is the compounding because a lot of projects, I can't think of one project where you're actually getting a compounding effect by staking because a lot of other projects, the only thing you get is just like rewards. Um, it could be rewarded in another token. Like there's so many different ways as far as for staking. So for one, you have to believe in the useless project. So if you don't believe in the useless project, then staking, in my opinion, wouldn't be the best thing for anyone because at the end of the day, like you're only going to invest in what you believe in. Crypto Rich Gee, I'm glad that you did. I'm glad the video, like like yesterday when I was making a video, or when I believe it was yesterday, like when I was just going over the numbers in my head, I was like, yo, this really makes so much sense. Because if Surge Useless is gonna buy useless token, we should see all time highs. We got close to it. I thought we were at that all time high until I zoomed out a little bit more. but we got like straight to it here. Pull out the 4 hour. Like we got close to the all-time highs, but people were taking profits. You know, people are going to take profits. So I'm not mad at people who are waiting on this. You know, to be able to take profit. It is what it is. Um, that is correct. AA. If you do stake your bag, you still receive reflections. You receive reflections, plus you're also going to receive. You're also going to be benefiting for the compounded interest. So So that's the reason why tomorrow I'm moving the rest of my bag size over because for me it only makes sense. Yeah, the benefit of staking, you're getting compounding effect. So that's one. You still receive your reflections. You taking your token out of the circulating supply, which in the long run it would actually make the if we get more demand, more hoarders start to come in, it would make the price go even higher because so so if you look at supply and demand, so supply and demand, all it is just, anytime there's a demand, because let me get it here. So essentially this is how it's gonna look. This is your useless token right here. This is surge useless. Surge useless, anytime people come in and purchase surge useless, it comes in and it purchase the useless token. So it's constantly taking away from the amount that's available. And if you stake, you're taking your amount out of the useless pool. So if let's say if there's if let's say if we're gonna use an apple scenario. Let's say if there's 3 apples and you get like 10 people trying to buy 3 apples, I mean 3 apples available, then if the since the demand is so great, the price of the apples naturally just have to keep going up. So that's the ultimate reason, and this is why I like the staking aspect of it because if you're staking your token, and like I said, if there's only just a few tokens available, and you're getting a huge demand of people coming in and trying to purchase it, then the price point of each one of these apples in this scenario would just have to keep increasing until people are like, wait, this has just gotten a little too expensive. Then the demand would actually drop off. So that's one benefit. I already mentioned the compounding effect. I have a video on it. So if you go to my channel and I put 5 reasons, 5 reasons why you should stake, and it goes a little bit more in depth. Well, the demand for use Surge Useless. When you look at Surge Useless, you're looking Surge Useless is useless. It's the same thing because Surge Useless purchase useless. Like when you're holding this, you're essentially holding useless. So whether if the demand dies down for this, if the demand dies down for this, it's still the same thing because anytime that you get buys on the useless side, the reflections are going to go to surge useless, and it's going to cause the price to go up. Like it's very, very unique in how this ecosystem, this collaboration is. Like any buys or sells causes reflection to come to surge useless, and while it's receiving reflections, the price of surge useless is going up at that too. And while the price is going up, you're receiving compounding. So if no one comes in after this, and buy surge useless, the price would still continue to go up without nobody else purchasing this, due to the fact that people would still transact on the useless side. And as they transact on the useless side, that's automatically causing the price of Surge Useless to go up. Like I said, it's very, very unique in how the structure of Surge and Useless is. It's like symbiotic, but everything is more geared to benefit useless holders. If you just buy useless, it won't go to Surge Useless though. No, that's not what I'm saying. If someone buys useless token right now, like all those transactions that was being done on useless token, they're receiving reflections. So people who hold Surge Useless, they're receiving, the contract itself is receiving reflection. Anytime that interaction is done with the contract, it caused the price to go up. So as far as if any new holders come into Surge Useless or not, that part really doesn't matter, because as long as Useless is constantly getting buys and sells, then the price of Surge Useless is going to constantly go up. But yeah, it's, matter of fact, let me take a look and see what the transaction is doing. Because what I really want to see is that number to go up even higher. I think this is it. Okay, now it's the number 20 wallet. So this this is the useless, the Surge Useless contract right here. So as this continue to move up and up, because the benefit from this right now versus like any other people who's not using. Yep, I am gonna put my full bag into it because I'm not planning on selling. Like I have a specific price target for useless. So if it doesn't get there yet, then there's no point in me just um, keeping it where it's at. Because I rather get reflections and the compounding interest as well. And the thing about that too is, as this continue to keep growing for me, uh, as as I continue to receive more compounding interest, my sell target is going to start to decrease as well too. Because I believe this is almost at a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's see how many zeros is this. 8 zeros. I can't wait to just see the chart, like how the chart really looks on this. Man, I can't believe the well sold that much though. Like I really wasn't expecting a huge sell off. I mean, I figured profit taking, but like man, that was a huge sell off, guys. But yeah, guys, I gotta get ready for a party. Glad I was able to, at least catch some of the. I was able to catch some of the action with you guys. So if you haven't done so before, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to this channel, guys. This is Random Arts, guys, signing off.